Well, hello there. Welcome back to my Sims 4 save file, which still needs a name. For now, we'll call it New Willow Creek. If you have a better name idea, drop it in the comments below. I'm excited to announce that there's now a Google Doc with links to all of the CC and mods I've been using. You'll find it in the description box of each episode. And one more thing, we hit 1,000 on TikTok. How fun is that? A huge thank you to everyone who supports me here, there, and everywhere. Without further ado, let's jump into today's build. We are starting with the largest and most central lot in New Willow Creek, the Conservation Park. This one will also need a name. It could be seen from every other lot on the map, so it really sets the tone for all the builds around it. I wanted it to feel like a blend of natural beauty and just a hint of the modern architecture we'll be seeing throughout the world. This park was inspired by the Como Park Zoo and Conservatory in Minneapolis. Matthew and I visited last year and absolutely loved it. We try to visit nature parks on all our trips, so I wanted to bring that joy into The Sims. This space serves as a haven for the original inhabitants and also educates Sims on conservation efforts. I know zoos can be controversial, but I think arboretums and national parks are incredibly valuable, for reasons we don't need to get into today. Let's talk about the build, shall we? As you can see, we're jumping in a bit later than usual. I plan to use a lot of debug items, but debug really crashes my game. Filming that would have meant watching me save the game approximately 1 billion times and watching it crash 6 times, which just didn't feel like a nice vibe, you know? We already have the swamp area in place, complete with a bridge, dock, waterfall, fish, ducks, alligators, and plenty of fauna. I'll link the waterfall tutorial I followed below. If you'd like a tutorial for the waterfall or dock, let me know and I'll make one myself. But even though the swamp is done, we're far from finished. There's still the conservatory to build. In my head, the ranger station was built around the same time as the original dock that's now dilapidated, while the conservatory, bridge, and new dock were added later, maybe when the park changed ownership. The new owners wanted an indoor butterfly garden. Have you ever been to a butterfly palace? They're pretty cool. I searched for a butterfly spawner mod, but couldn't find one. If you know of one, please let me know. I would love to add that as the perfect final touch. This area also has information plaques to teach guests about the plants and animals around them. Back outside, we've still got plenty of landscaping to do. Underbrush and terrain painting mainly. For underbrush, I usually chose 3 to 4 plants of varying heights. I start with the tallest, usually this tall grass, right up against trees and fences. Then I layer in the others, placing the shortest farthest out until everything looks lush and full. I had so much fun using the mushroom debug from Cottage Living. I don't get to use that very often. As for terrain painting, I treat that a lot like acrylic painting on canvas. I start with a mid-range color and lay that down just about everywhere. Then I go in with the darkest shade under fences, building, plants, and anywhere there'd be shadows or heavier foot traffic. After I blend harsh edges with a grassy mid-tone. And finally, I add a light tone in areas that would get the most sun. This gives the terrain a more realistic, grounded look. Aha! And honestly, I find it super zen. I love doing this part because it feels like painting in real life. And with that, the build is complete. It's available on the gallery if you'd like to add it to your world. What area of this world do you think we should tackle next? I'm leaning towards the grocery store and shopping district. That's all from me today. Before you pop off, a like, comment, or subscribe would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I hope your day is as wonderful as you are.